Good evening, boys and girls, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice campaign. This is chapter 25 out of my series of a learning campaign with Germany in the Black Ice mod. I hope you'll enjoy it, and if you do so, make sure you subscribe, like, and follow me on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you. Alright. Doesn't say we're streaming Hearts of Iron, but it appears on the screen, so I'm just gonna hope it works. Here we go. We are on the 9th of May 1940, and we recently invaded and overran the Netherlands continental holdings without much real opposition. The Dutch army was quite weak. As well, we have a secondary theatre up here in Scandinavia, in Norway, where we are now pushing northwards towards our prime goal in Trondheim, the major port in the central Norway. And in southwest, we're pushing towards Stavanger and trying to encircle and eliminate these two pesky defending divisions here. So far we have not spotted any allied, French or British or Commonwealth divisions, although we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that another one? No, 8, 9 Norwegian divisions. When I say divisions, obviously they might be smaller division-sized units. Let's call it that. Norway is not a pushover. Obviously, my army in Norway, the army of Norway, which should be here. Nope, that's not it. Excuse me. My apologies. It's oh, here it is. Of course, it's called the first. It's the first Mountain Corps under Schörner, but it consists of now 13 divisions, with actually a few more on the way from Germany. So obviously, the German forces are stronger with some air support, and when I say that the Norwegian forces are doing well, it means it's just not a overrun. They are putting up a bit of a fight. They're not stopping the German army, though. Denmark capitulated as soon as you declared war on them in this mod. I don't mind that event. And we haven't really set up and prepared any operational bonus. Well, we actually have a 12% preparation attack bonus, but that is not our main concern now. It is to use the summer months and weeks as efficient as possible, with the aim to take out France as soon as possible, with as few losses as possible, obviously, and then potentially do something diplomatically or militarily on in the Balkans. Which reminds me, focus-wise, we now we're taking over Skoda here for some factory output, but maybe I should consider, after France, to go down a line, the Kingdom of Hungary here, and examine those. I don't know how you can get Hungary into the Axis. Maybe there's an event scripted in the mod for them to join the Axis later on, so I don't really have to waste any in-game efforts or resources, or you have to. I don't know. But I do think that even though we're quite heavily outnumbered in the air, I have set up the Luftwaffe to support as best as we can. With around 1,000 aircraft to support our invasion. But I caught a glimpse over the Netherlands of around 2,000 Allied fighters. About half of those were French, though. So if we manage to take France out of the war, the Allies gonna lose a lot of their air forces. But that scared me a bit. 2,000 Western power fighters in the air. So let's start and declare war on Belgium. It will increase world tension by 4%. We don't need Slovakia to help us. And here we go. We will start on speed 2 and micro just a little bit. I guess the 4th Army could be put on the Cluj. Actually, where is? Oh, here he is. No, he is garrisoning the coastal line for now. So I think the 2nd Army under Witzleben is the only one that's kind of on the Belgian northern border. So we're gonna order them to attack here. Our main attack, of course, is gonna come from the Panzer Corps here on the coastal line. I find that in Hearts of Iron 4, the amount of provinces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 provinces from kind of the Maginot Line, well, it's 7. It doesn't pay off to do any real historical blitzkrieg going through the Ardennes, because you're gonna go into hilly forest, you're gonna cross a river, and it's much better to do a kind of World War I Schlieffen plan and just encircle Paris every time, because the terrain is better out there. Doing a surprise attack here and get stuck behind the river doesn't pay off. Talking about that, might as well engage Luxembourg as well and add another 3% of maybe I should trade with them instead, leave them neutral, or I'll just use their industries to support my war effort once I conquer them and go historical and roleplay. Because I said this was going to be quite a historical campaign. So there we go. That means I can now invade here and maybe grab that. Yeah, that's the thing. If you... Oh no, I don't want to go through Metz. That's not a good idea at all. If you are able to discern kind of the terrain, for me it's hard to see here. Terrain map mode, all right. I mean, I know that this is clear, but could as well be in something else. It's yellow, brown. So we have one Belgian division here. Just gonna grab one of the armored corps and Rommel's 1st Panzer Corps and have it advance along. We're gonna avoid Lille and we're gonna just advance along the coast. Don't know why this division is back here, but there it is. And have to try to grab a foothold on the other side of the river here. That's the plan. And Guderian's gonna go east of Lille and surround it, and maybe half the divisions encircles Lille. That's a start for my Schlieffen plan mobile forces. And the 2nd Army under Witzleben, I think he has... I mean, it's obviously impossible to tell, but as far as I remember, I gave them an attack order up here and up against the Belgian southern border. So I think when they're gonna attack on their own with the AI. Ooh, yeah. Let's just try to get some of these AI marching up and down divisions to go east now. Sorry, west. Sorry, always, of course. Oh, that province. Yeah. Liège is behind the river and has 2 divisions, but we'll just start the attack. I do think that the Belgian forces are gonna be quite weak. All right, we have our engineer corps as well. Where is it? Here it is. Assault Engineer Corps. Oh, look, I gave them an attack order somewhere here. So they're marching back and forth. So we're gonna order them into Brussels because that's urban terrain, and these Jaeger divisions are specialized in attacking urban terrain, as far as I know. The best I low manpower can remove that. Okay, I do not think you need to prepare paradrops. You just just make paradrops. So we'll see here. This guy, do we have the air transports? Yeah, they should be located. Yeah, they are here. They are divided into two separate air wings, but I'm gonna merge them now because I'm trying to experiment with paradrops. Okay, let's give an origin of the attack and then plan a drop. So there we go. So we have one division, and then let's just execute it and see. I wonder why there isn't any preparation time. It might be that it's just so fast that because of, I don't know, signal companies or something, that it just enforces the operation immediately, or it's something they adjusted in the mod. But as far as I remember it, it would take a couple of days for paratroopers to prepare for a new operation. That would be more historically correct, but I suppose this is okay. It's 2 o'clock in the evening. No, in the mornings. I'm sorry. Okay, so they're not dropping immediately. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't want to go into Metz. I'm just gonna occupy the capital, Luxembourg. All right. Here we have. Oh, look. He is changing Enigma codes. Our cryptologists have changed our Enigma codes in order to prevent allies from deciphering our orders. Enigma. We get 20% bonus for encryption methods. It's an event. Doesn't say how long. Bonus for encryption methods. I wonder what encryption methods are. I think it might be at tech, so I get to research it quicker. That's very nice. Appreciate that. All industrial research time cutoff is excellent for Germany. Here we have all our lovely arrows, and yeah, Belgium is part of the. Oh, they're in the Danish-British War. They are in the Allies. And so are Luxembourg. Luxembourg doesn't seem to have any military forces at all. Yeah, I think that's highly realistic. As far as I remember, they only had some police for battalions. So I don't think they actually had a real military defense force. Whereas in certain variants of Hearts of Iron, I have seen them build not a large army, but a couple of divisions, which might, yeah, might not be the most realistic thing. Okay, they have a garrison division in Brussels, so I think I'm gonna just try to encircle the Belgian army here. Yeah, and well, all the attacks. Liège is has a bit of a resistance. Okay, so it's right. But let's call it a pin down. Everything. Units parachuted. So it took about a day for them to drop, but yeah, that's okay. So that probably means we can remove all the orders and plan a new paratrooper operation. I think I'm starting to get the hang of paratroopers now. I'm gonna try to snag this province down here and just have them jump. I wish I had. Now when I know how they work, could be nice. Ooh, wait. Should I send half? Yeah, any engineers? I'm gonna call them engineers. I'm gonna send them towards Lille because it's an urban terrain. We're talking about the green divisions. Yeah. Right. Well, the attack seems to be progressing nicely into Belgium. Right, and yeah, I'm trying to cut this infantry division off here apparently, and then I'm trying to cross the river here, so they can't retreat there. Mhm. Okay, we landed with 2 divisions, and they have orders already. Why don't we? Yeah. Unit. Oh, that was a fast. What's it called? I think that was quickly done. Mm. Okay, we have a third paratrooper division. Should we? Oh yeah, let's wait with that just a little bit. See what happens. They're kind of cutting off the retreat and preventing French reinforcements from reaching them. So in 1 day we already reached French territory. Oh my lord, is Lille unoccupied? I think it is. I can't resist that. I'm gonna send a motorized division into Lille just to see if it's true that. Oh, okay, we get English garrison troops trying to land in Flandern. Okay. Right. So my plan was to spread out my all too few garrisons on the coast. I would certainly need more of them, but I don't have more. And meanwhile, my second army, no, fourth army, no, fourth army is garrisoning Holland. I haven't checked their occupation policies, etc. I think I'll do that after I'm done with the West. All right. Um, 2 days into the invasion, we already reached the French frontier, and oh no, they have a Belgian division in Lille. That's unfortunate. Yeah, kind of wish I had moved there. Right. Yeah, I'm sure they are retreating. Etc. That Belgian division isn't too strong, so we might take Lille by just a general push in the area. I think I'm gonna get rid of those orders here. Instead, move everything manually. Luxembourg gave me some fuel, a British rifle, and almost 5,000 Luxembourgian Gewehr rifles. So that's great. I think I built a bit too many. I didn't realize I was gonna grab that many foreign rifles. Let's see if. Okay. Okay, we have a French counter-offensive here down in the south. So maybe we want to reinforce that area just a little bit. Might as well push. Maybe I can grab Verdun or Sedan. I don't have any fast divisions in this area, but generally I think infantry is more suited to push in this area, and motorized mobile divisions out there in this terrain. I was gonna take 2 of these divisions and send them to Lille. Okay, maybe later. So I'll just remove a couple of plants here. Maybe get a little bit better overview of the situation. Yeah, that looks better. Now everyone can see what's going on. I'm just quickly going to check central Germany. Yeah, we have an about even fighter, so that's going to give me an advantage because they are fighting far away from their bases, and that's okay. In Belgium, though, we see 1,200 active UK fighters. So the Royal Air Force is quite scary, but my hope is that the majority of those planes... Ooh, he's got 500 Spitfires and 300 Hawker Hurricanes. So yeah, that's obviously quite a substantial air force. But when it comes to, I don't know, scout enemy detection and air mission efficiency, we're about equal. So it kind of looks like I'm shooting down more than he is, actually. Don't know how that come to pass, but I'm a bit surprised that I'm doing as well as I am, considering their huge superiority in numbers. Don't know actually why that is. It's hopefully going to be a very quick campaign. All right, we open up to the paratrooper. That is good news. So they're not encircled and cut off any longer. Should we plan on? You know what? I am very. Ooh, are we? It certainly looks like the Belgian army is going to be encircled. So that's more or less a mopping up operation. However, let's go with. Nope, let you here. Let's go to Verdun with you. Yeah, let's send 1 Panzer division on each side of Paris. If I'm really lucky, I think I'm overcommitting a bit here. I'm just gonna go through. Is cavalry okay in urban terrain? Maybe. What was I say? Oh, my 3rd paratrooper division. Yeah, let's save it. What is the range of the transport planes? I could drop. Ooh, they can drop far to the south. Yeah. So the French AI behaves well. He actually has 1 division over here and 1 Belgian, but usually the AI of Hearts of Iron, even after so many years and so many upgrades, they're all stuck here in the Maginot Line, and they have way too few. It's kind of historical, but also the AI just focuses on where they're neighboring. They don't have the ability to defend their secondary frontiers. I don't see any British forces. So I would say that the AI is as bad as it always is in Hearts of Iron. Yeah, maybe I'll drop into Paris or even Versailles then if he doesn't have. It's just that there might be defending forces there. Okay. For me, it's hard to see. Okay, they are all moving, right? Aren't you? Okay. Maybe have you move down here through the forest. So I guess Okay, let's check Norway. Okay. No, we did not manage to cut. The garrison troops retreated in front of our mountain troops. Well, that is fine, I suppose, because we have we made a pocket here? No, we have not made a pocket here. Our well, that's since I'm not. See if we can make a pocket. It would be nice, wouldn't it, to make some pockets, encirclements. Yeah, I think we made an encirclement here at least, and right. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Mountain division. Yeah. Okay. We now see that I think I'm gonna use my third paratrooper here, there, and I'm gonna drop it in front of our tanks in Champagne. Maybe they can march into Paris. Wouldn't it be cool if we could capture Paris with paratroopers? We captured Lille. I think I'm gonna use the cavalry to get across here. I don't think it's a very good fighting formation, even though I haven't really examined. So are we? Oh, we're using two. This is kind of weird that two tank divisions are having such problem displacing a single French cavalry division. They've been stuck up here for a week now. Maybe this is a very good. It has motorized. Yeah, yeah. I was expecting them to break through very rapidly. Now, okay, so send those to Paris instead. So am I only? I think I have two armies. It's just going so slow here. This one. Yeah. Up to 73% world tension. So the world is taking notice on German aggression here. We reached all the way here, but we haven't quite encircled the Belgian army. No, we have not. No, because now the French are streaming back from the Maginot Line and trying to plug the hole in the west. So now it's a race against time. Should I order? I think I'm gonna order the 4th Army actually. Remove their garrison orders and have them take a position, you know, in northern France. I'm also gonna give them an attack order all the way down to Paris here in the west. There we go. So they gonna stream through here in the breakout, and hopefully the garrison army is going to fill up and take over the garrison responsibilities. Let's see if the Brits land behind us. And if we can find an airbase, the closest airbase I can see is in The Hague. Is there one further on? There's one here by the coast. Alright, let's just move the paratroopers back. This guy's actually railing in. Oh, there's a lot of them railing in. That's risky. but it's a long walk otherwise. All right, we've broken through, and let's push along the coast with one panzer division, and let's yeah, try to get a bridgehead here. That one. Right. We have captured Liège. Yeah, let's keep moving here. And we're gonna use the paratroopers to... No, we're gonna... yeah, we're gonna use the paratroopers to support from the south, Namur, which has some forts. You can tell when you zoom in here. Nice. It's only a level 1 fort, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, let's use the motorized to reinforce in the south. So maybe I should have dropped in one of these hexes here instead early on and tried to cut off from the Belgian army from retreating down into France. We will see how that works out for us. The Brussels assault obviously has way too many divisions. It has a panzer division for some reason. That is not a good idea to use them in urban terrain, so let's encircle with them instead. And also, I'm gonna micromanage a little bit here and remove the Wehrmacht divisions, which aren't really... There they are. Are they attacking? Yeah, let's... actually, you know what? They could move down there. Or they could move... yeah, let's do that. And now, hopefully, my combat engineers will get to fight in the city instead. Alright, let's take a short break. It's been a week, and Belgium is almost entirely overrun after a week. We made some gain into France itself, but the Belgian army is not cut off. They still have 2 provinces, so maybe here is where I should have used my paratroopers instead. Oh, my paratroopers haven't dropped yet. No. Okay, I'm not gonna drop in a province I already control, so let's abandon that order. Paris actually seems to be unoccupied, so let's give the last paratrooper division an order to drop right into Paris. It would be nice if they could. Okay, I think I need to move a couple of air units over to France now. Try to not to forget about stuff like that. Move up these medium bombers to here and there, and these fighters, put them in Dunkirk, France. Yeah, put some Stukas in France as well. Right, how's it going in Germany? They have withdrawn a lot, so we're not gonna use air crews here, but use them in northern France instead. Right. Maybe I could get a few more bombers down to France. There we go. 300 bombers. That's better than nothing. Yeah. What's the plan here? Trying to grab Verdun. Okay, we still have Wehrmacht divisions attacking here. Um, oh, okay. It's from this direction. Okay, let's break that off and try to go down here instead. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. So we have 7 infantry divisions here trying to push our way through the Ardennes. I guess that's fine. No, no. There we go. Kind of wish I had. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe Verdun is an opening in the line here now. My panzers are being counterattacked. Paris Sea still seems to be open. Ooh, yeah, I'm pushing over the river here. Okay, 19th of May. Time to look at Norway. Yes, the 3rd division has been encircled. I appreciate that. Let's keep on walking towards. And this one, oh yeah, let's just support. And these 2 garrison divisions, they're not encircled yet. No, they're not. But maybe I can encircle them soon. Actually gonna attack up there with a single division. Right. I'm not gonna bother with coastal garrisons. To be honest, because I don't think the British or French are able to launch an offensive into Norway at the moment. If they do, they are more than welcome to do so. So there we go. Lots and lots of stuff going on. Strength. I'm just curious if there's a way. Oh yeah, of course. We need air superiority in France to have any chance to be able to paradrop into Paris. And to do that, oh, Lille is a very nice airbase. Let's move up some more fighters to Lille. I'm sure that's gonna restrain my supplies even further, having the air units. But yeah, how's it looking? No, sorry. It's ooh, they have so much more air superiority than I do. Could I? Do I dare? No, I don't. I don't dare move more units over. So maybe I won't get that air superiority that I would need to take Paris. Oh, we already have 2 infantry divisions here. Let's move them into the line, and maybe yeah. No. What's this? No divisions, 4th Army. I don't know. Just remove that. Right. Give them a new offensive line on the other side of the river. And yeah, I think they're gonna advance to that line now, the infantry, so I don't have to micromanage that army quite that much. We're actually breaking through into Verdun now. I'm gonna try to surround the Rems garrison here if I can. Okay, it's pretty strong counterattack it seems. 3 dockyards, that's great. So let's build some more submarines. The new Type 8A, and I have them deployed in the training army. Okay, we need more aluminium. Could Hungary sell? Wait. Nope, that went wrong. 1, 2, 32. How about that? Okay, we're still like. Okay, so even with the Hungarian full import, we are stuck. We don't have more aluminium. Okay, so I am building enough airplanes to exhaust Germany's and Hungary's entire aluminium exports. This tank division, I think it's it's better if he helps down here. We crossed the river next to Paris. Oh, Paris is occupied. That's a shame. That's a shame. Such a shame. Do I dare to push further with the tank division here? Should I cross the next river? Yes, I should. There's only one way, and that is forward. I am surprised though that our push in the open on the very left flank is slower than in the center. I guess we got a lucky break when it came to we have air superiority, but now all of a sudden I'm not interested in dropping paratroopers into Paris anymore. So once again plans were changed, and the airborne troops are getting anxious. They don't like that they can't get into combat. We're pushing into this. So let's see. What do I want to capture? What division? What area? Maybe this one here. Let's go with that. That's a risky move, but I feel like taking a risk. I have more paratroopers coming to set up a new drop. I don't understand why it says no divisions there. Yeah, it's because when I made the order... Wait, so... Control, click... Yeah, I filled up with 15 divisions. I don't understand why there wasn't 50 divisions assigned to the order, but anyway, now it is. Do we need 6 divisions here? No, we most definitely do not. So let's see. We can grab a couple of the Jäger divisions and send them around and send them down towards Paris as well, because we don't need a bunch of reserves here. What's going on here? Oh, look at that. Yeah, let's always try to catch up. Actually, you know what? We need more motorists over here. They are putting up a surprising amount of resistance here in the forest. 78th. Yeah. I mean, I guess you would call it a pin down attack here, but also, no, I could be wishing for better progress in the Ardennes. 78th, and you can't really tell what name that division has. And I can't find them. Oh, here it is. Let's break that off and support. I don't know. I don't know why I can't support that way. Okay, Skoda. That was great. Now we'll take our time a little bit here. Let's examine the focus tree politically. What am I interested in? I'd like to see what aligned the Kingdom of Hungary gains national spirit, daily fascist support. Yeah, 21 days, and Balkan dominance 14 days. I think I'm gonna go with these now. Or do I want to build up the Gestapo? Yeah. Right. Maybe I want to do the Panzer D. I never know what I want to do with my... So, let's say, the air war is what I'm worried the most about at the moment. This gives radar and jets. That's far into the future. But there's nothing much I can do here to support my air efforts by a focus. So then let's see, production or political. Yeah, maybe that's 16 days. The SS Junkerschule in Bad Tölz. It's a land doctrine. But you know what I feel? The Balkans will have to wait just a little bit, and I think this foreign subversive activities, now when I have more countries and very few garrisons, I need the Gestapo to help me maintain peace and order in the newly conquered territories. So let's go with that. I'm actually stealing blueprints in France. This operation probably gonna be cancelled if I manage to take France out of the war. I don't know. We'll see. It's not the end of the world. They just been working to steal those blueprints for half a year, and all of a sudden there are German troops marching into Paris. Okay. This division seems to be standing still. Let's move it down here. Overrun. That looks good. I didn't quite see what was overrun, but something was overrun, and that's always nice. Obviously. So, if anyone knows how to see how long time it takes for the paratroopers to prepare their invasion order. Oh, I haven't launched it yet. There we go. Yeah, this province is a bit risky to drop behind, but I'm gonna try it. Actually, I wonder. Small treaty with Liberia, with some Japanese diplomats. Okay, 1 week, 23rd of May, and Norway is still going on. Campaign in Norway. It's very slow going up here, obviously, in the mountains. We have. Okay. Continue here. So try to. No, not you. Well, okay, up there. Nope. There we go. No, nope. Just go there. Take. Oh, that airbase would be excellent. So. Yeah, I don't think the Norwegian army is too big. It's about right size, but they have a lot of troops. The Norwegians, they're putting up a good fight. Although I have the air superiority, so that should help. We have some new in. Oh, here's another paratrooper division. Unfortunately, I should probably train it, or should I do combat training? No, let's train it. It's not ready for frontal field action yet. How many factories do we have? 18 aluminium. That's not acceptable. Let's trade for more aluminium. Japan, Yugoslavia, please sell me some 24. About 16. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Our fuel situation, we are losing fuel. Yeah, but our entire army is moving, so we have 2 months of stocks at this pace. Okay, that's not possible. All right, we grabbed. Let's surround Paris as best as we can. I think France might surrender if I grab Paris. I don't know though. We have. Oh, that's okay. You know what? We have a full army of 15 divisions guarding the Maginot Line. And they only have a few troops here. Did I lose this combat here or something? I don't know why we stopped attacking into that province. Okay. Yeah, this is not going great. Actually think. Okay, we just gonna have to accept the losses because we can't have these troops retreat down here into and then bleeding all over into the Paris this area down here, the main Blitz Schwerpunkt breakthrough area. Can't afford that happening. But I do feel they're putting up quite a strong resistance in the Ardennes, and that doesn't bode well for the campaign in Russia, where terrain and defensive troops are plentiful. And look at this, the urban terrain. 3-1, a single, what is that, division? It's not even a division, it's just a, I don't know, brigade. They've been holding off 4 elite assault engineers for 2 weeks, more. No, 2 weeks. Okay, let's not exaggerate here. And we dropped into... we dropped in with 0 org. Game. Why... Yeah. Is it dead? Yep, it's dead. Alright, so the game made me drop a paratrooper division with 0 org. That's an open province, so it's not a forest. Yeah, I consider that a really stupid feature. Of course you should lose some org when you drop. Might even lose 90, but being automatically eliminated when you land, that's a faulty design. So that was very annoying. Bad game design. Talking about that, we have to do a checkup on the naval situation, and that in itself is going to be a half-year check, and that's going to be in the next video. So I'll see you in that one. Take care. Bye for now. Bye bye.